Hi, I'm Aileen Eakins with Engel Volkers here in Victoria, BC on beautiful Vancouver Island, and we're talking real estate today. I often get asked, do I really need a real estate agent? Yes, you do. And why? Because not only is this the home that you're going to live in, this is probably the largest financial investment you will make in your lifetime. So it's very important that you are well protected legally and responsibly, because this is a contract that you're entering into. There are so many things that affect the legalities that you could end up being responsible for, and that your real estate advisor will caution you about. So for example, here in Victoria, we have to really worry about oil tanks because they can cause contaminated property. And remediating contaminated property, believe me, is a huge expense. So you need to understand all of these little idiosyncrasies that come up. So as a buyer, it is incredibly important that you are represented with a real estate advisor whose responsibility is you. So if you're selling, do you need a real estate advisor? Absolutely. Here's what I find. We call them FSBOs, for sale by owner. And what happens is they'll often get their listing up on the real estate market, but that's it. There's no marketing. What we do as real estate advisors is we market your property. We send it out. Certainly here in Engel Volkers, we send it out on a global basis. We're sending your property all over the world. We have a much greater chance of capturing a buyer for you than if you just put it up on Kijiji, Craigslist, or any of the for sale by owner sites. You're not hitting the market that you need. You're going to have to put in a lot of money. The other point I have to make, and I've got to tell you this, when I see for sale by owner listings and the quality of the photographs are dreadful, it's an insult to the real estate profession, because what we pride ourselves on is the quality of our work and the quality of our marketing. Please, before you ever decide to sell your own property or work or buy a property without a real estate advisor, call me. Let's talk and let me share my advice, share my experience with you, because then you can make a qualified decision. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you take this to heart. In the meantime, if you have real estate questions, please like and subscribe to our channel. And if you have a comment, put it in below and we'll try and get back to you. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Aileen Eakins, and I'm a real estate advisor with Engel Volkers.